boy Maki back in the block. That person. No one asked for any Bible verses. Get out of here. Yeah. You know what time it is, man. We back with the Maki Show. Back at it like we never left. First and foremost, shout out to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you so much for your direct support to the platform. Second of all, shout out to all of my... Hey, block that person that said that Bible verse. I want him out. Nobody asked. W Music Taste, thank you. First and foremost, shout out to all of my subs. I appreciate you for the direct support to the platform. It means the world to me. Second of all, shout out to all of my moderators. I appreciate you for regulating the chat and making sure it remains respectful. And then last but not least, shout out to the regular viewers. We're growing quite literally each and every single day, all by the way of consistency. And it's an amazing sight to see. So with that being said, we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody double tap the screen, because once we get to 2K likes, I'll be able to block that person for speaking Spanish in my live. Speak English or get out. Yeah. But double tap the screen, because once we get to 2K likes, we'll be able to begin the conversation on the current topic at hand that I would like to speak about. So double tap the screen. Also, everyone comment where you're from, because I've always found it quite interesting how we can communicate and conversate from so many different locations. Block that person for saying LMAO. You're not even laughing. Get him out of my life. Block that person for saying help. Nobody said I'm giving out help. Block that person to talking about the gas too. Out. Yeah, man, let's keep winning. Yeah, we getting them out, man. Yeah, get that person out too. Yeah, get them all out, man. Put them all in the line and let's escort them out of the building. I don't think they belong here. They showed up to the best definition, but we're going to give them a shocking revelation. Get that person out of here. I got a grown man in my life saying that I remind him of another man, homie. What do you think about when you lay your head on a pillow at night? If you don't get lay your head on my pillow. Looking at that. Yeah. But everybody comment where you're from, because I've always found it necessarily fascinating how we could communicate from so many different locations all around the world with technology. It's an amazing opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But continue to like and send me a message on TikTok if you would like to talk individually outside of here. And after this episode, I'll send you either my Snapchat or my Discord. Those are the two best ways to stay up to date with me, know when I'm going live. Shout out to my moderators. You guys are doing amazing playing baseball and hitting home runs with anybody that comes in my live with that Keisha activity. Yeah, not do-rag activity, Keisha activity. Yeah, love to see it, man. I won't even see their comments. It won't make it to the light of day. Get them likes up, though. Y'all playing with the game. Give me the 2K. It's a Georgia. Okay. North Dakota in the building. Okay. That's Australia. Shout out to Australia, man. I keep on telling y'all, we global, not local, man. It's a like the live, y'all. Yeah, most definitely. And I'm blocking you for coming to my live and tagging another person. Yeah. And homie, you need to find a new approach to grow your account. You follow more people than there are a population on Earth and only have 57 followers by the grace of God. Come on, my guy. You got to do something better. Tagging other people in other grown men's live ain't working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, everybody keep double tapping the screen. Make sure you all tap the follow and the bell button right now. In any case, my live is randomly restart. I don't want you to miss out on this content. And if any of you would like to talk outside of here, send me a message on TikTok right now. So afterwards, I can send you my Snapchat and my Discord, you know. Those are the two best ways to stay up to date with me and know when I'm going live next and everything of that nature. Yeah, man, I'm laughing at them. You see, only the ladies can put emojis in my comment section. If I see any man putting emojis without context, you leaving. If I see you saying LOL, you leaving. Y'all got to learn how to socialize. If you don't have nothing to say, you got to learn how to be in the best silence of finito. Silence. So with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and get to what we get into. If you comment past this point, I'm not ignoring you. I just got to get through the entirety of my message. So if I don't respond, I will respond after I'm done. Moderators, you know what to do. So with that being said, here we go. People that are followers get really offended by people that are loud with their silence. Maki, how can someone be loud with their silence? Let me explain this. When everybody is traveling in groups and doing certain things and they see an outcast that's not doing that, but at the same time is carrying themselves with confidence, they get really upset with it, because it's not necessarily the fact that they feel threatened, but they get very upset because they wish that was them. They don't have the strength within them to go their own path, so they have to stay in a group with individuals that are literally around each other just to gossip. So when people sit around, they see you silent, not paying attention to nobody, not falsifying conversations for the sake of boredom, when you're not indulging in societal norms, people get offended by that because the strength that you have, they're envious of. So that's why I'm sitting around and I'm saying, if you're an introvert, don't be upset with that. The one who says less is a lot more powerful than the one who talky. On the internet, I talk because I have to get my message across. But in person, I'm very silent. But you know what's crazy? When I'm silent, I'm louder than any volume you hear me talking with on this live. Because the silence is power. The silence tells you we're not talking if it's not anything productive. The silence tells you, I'm not going to say anything to impress you. The silence tells you, I'm focused. I'm not sitting around 20, 30 different guys making random sounds and going out to social events. No, I'm doing that with the ladies, homie. I'm not doing that with no guy, first of all. But I got to focus on myself because, homie, there's things about me that I need to improve. I'm never perfect. I just understand one thing. I'm not going to be loyal to a group that was never loyal to me in the first place. A lot of people that y'all hang around with, y'all don't even realize they're not loyal to you. They're loyal to the activity that you regularly partake in, to be honest. So that's why I'm sitting around and I'm saying, man, when people say, man, you don't talk more. Why'd you block somebody for saying, to be honest? Unblock them. Come on now. If we're going to block people, block them for the right reasons. Come on now. Like, let's make this make sense. We just block somebody for saying, to be honest. How does that make any sense? Unblock them. Boy. But anyways, there's nothing wrong with your silence. And it's better not to say anything if you got nothing to say that's productive. You know, a lot of people, they sit around and they talk just for the sake of not being able to stand with silence. Because that silence is too loud for them. Which is crazy. Because when you're quiet by yourself and you're not in a social environment, you have to acknowledge all those thoughts that are in your head, all those emotions and everything else. And it can be very overwhelming if you've never done it before. But I'm here to tell you right now that if you're wondering why you haven't reached new levels, it's because you're more focused on developing temporary relationships with temporary people than crafting the one that you have with yourself. The only thing that's constant when it comes to relationships is the one that you have with yourself. Everything else is just situationships. They're conditional. No matter what you say, they're conditional. You can do the worst of the worst, but guess who you still got? Yourself. You do the worst of the worst to people that you have a relationship with, they're going to go away. Rightfully so. But I'm saying all that to say is you need to work on the one with yourself because you've all you got. But we tend to neglect ourselves and accept everybody else. So with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and read the comment section for the next 45 seconds. If you would like to extend the current episode, I need to see 1K diamonds or gifts. If not, that's absolutely fine. Thank you we're going on 5K likes. Make sure you all message me immediately after this live so I can send you either my Snapchat or my Discord. Those are the two best ways to stay up to date with me and also how to talk to me, So make sure you do so. And I'm going to go in and read all the comments right now, so leave me plenty. I'll read them till we caught up unless we were to get 1K or whatever. And if you have a couple of dollars to spare, get your subscription as well. I'm working my way to 23 subs and it would be greatly appreciated. First sub live this Friday. Only subs will be getting it. I am glad not everyone is easily distracted. Everyone is easily distracted. It's nice because they're overstimulated. It's nice to just sit and observe people in silence. No, it's nice to just sit and observe people. Silence is really power. No, that's 100% facts. You are very chill. I love it. I appreciate that. Shout out to Clary for the follow. I'm really quiet off of social media. Same. Real. Yup. To be honest. Yup. It's crazy how some individuals sit around and cast stones at others. Right? Like, bro, nobody is clean. We're all dirty. We all have things to work on. That's why I don't sit around and criticize people. I just use their situations as wisdom. Because, dude, I got a lot of F's on my report card, too. Shout out to Sam and Colby's for the follow. Tap that screen. Yep, tap that all on your phone. Shout out to Starfire for the follow. Dude, I used to have a huge crush on Starfire and Teen Titans. Shout out to Rain for sharing the live. She's sharing it like crazy. Thank you, baby. All right, 5K. You guys did amazing. So that being said, everybody send me a message, and I'll be right back with the potential final episode of the night in just a second. Don't miss me too much, but I know you will. Peace.